Good morning everyone, hope you're all doing okay. So the idea that I'm going to cover today is how iPECS 1 and WebRTC technology can address the growing demand for simple collaboration and hybrid working, as Will said, whilst thinking about the customer experience. But before we do that, before we get to the idea, let's look at the background to WebRTC and give you a bit of a brief history. So let's look at the journey of WebRTC as a technology. It was designed to help developers add real-time communications to web browsers and applications to enable voice and video inside a browser. It was first announced back in 2011 and has grown steadily since then. By 2016, 2 billion browsers had WebRTC capability, and then in 2020 this massively accelerated as the pandemic hit. In 2021, WebRTC was officially standardised, and in January of that same year we launched iPECS 1 to the UK market. Ericsson were early adopters in the WebRTC technology. They've been there from the very beginning, with Ericsson Labs been involved right from 2010 beyond. There was a major milestone recognised by Ericsson in 2013. They made the world's first cross-browser video call all the way back in February 2013. It was also the world's first WebRTC compatible browser for mobile devices with both iOS and Android support. So that foundation and that early adoption from Ericsson gives us great foundations for the technology that iPECS 1 is built on. But who else uses WebRTC? Where may have you encountered it in your daily lives? Well, many of the world's biggest companies and applications are now using WebRTC technology that you may not be aware of, and I'm sure you're familiar with some of these brands I'm going to briefly talk about. Google Hangouts or Google Meets, one of the first collaboration platforms to use WebRTC, and they've been using this technology for their internal communication in Google for over 10 years. Facebook Messenger, a huge platform that I'm sure many of you use, it has more than 1.3 billion people using it every month, built on WebRTC technology. House Party, now House Party is huge amongst the younger generation, sadly that doesn't include me anymore, but I did start to use House Party in the first lockdown as a way to talk easily to my friends. I'm sure many of you did the same as well. It's now used for 20 million minutes globally, every day, huge. GoToMeeting, something you'll all be familiar with as well. This has been using WebRTC technology for over 5 years, allowing people to join sessions from browsers easily from anywhere. And finally, we've got Discord, a social media platform designed for gamers originally, but now many other people use it, and it has 150 million users per month. So these are some huge brands, some global brands that are utilising this technology every day for the foundation of what they do. So let's look at the advantages WebRTC can bring to you and your customers. So first of all, ease of deployment. This is key for that customer experience, and I'll talk more about this in the next few slides. The improved customer experience gives you a user-friendly interface to provide quick and easy ways of communicating with colleagues and clients. Also, real-time collaboration. There's big need for this now, as we all know. It allows you to video and chat to people wherever they're working from. And finally, they need to be cost effective, and I'm going to talk about how you can easily do this on a per user per month basis. So the way we work has changed dramatically over the last 20 months. Many businesses now adopt a hybrid working method, so we need to give people the tools to work easily from anywhere. iPECS 1 and WebRTC embraces this change and this opportunity. So let's look at embracing that change. Let's utilise the benefits of WebRTC within iPECS 1 to provide a simple, user-friendly UC tool that can be used anywhere. It's supported on many different platforms, so it's supported on Windows laptops and PCs, Apple Macs, iOS and Android, all the platforms that you and your customers use. Deployment is key. Installation's changed over the last 20 months. You don't always have access to all the devices that you need to install applications on the day of install. And I know many of our customers even started to do remote installation, which has continued even now we're out of lockdown. So how can we make this experience easy for your customers and for you? Well, with iPECS 1, none of this matters. We don't need to install software on any machines. When a user's made live, they receive a welcome email with a link and a QR code. If they want to run iPECS 1 on a laptop or a Mac, they simply click on the link, Chrome will open, and they're straight into their application with no credentials to fill in. It's all pre-populated. And also, if you want to run on a smart device, simply download the app from the App Store, scan that QR code, and again, seamlessly get access without needing to add any details. So customer experience, again, something we've mentioned many times. We have multiple devices that we work from these days. It's not just one device. As no software needs to be installed, iPECS 1 allows a user to easily choose which device they want to work from and seamlessly switch whenever they need to. Under one license, you can run up to 3 different devices. All devices are synced with no issues, so when you're switching from laptop to mobile or mobile to laptop throughout the day, you don't need to worry. It's all there and working very easily. Collaboration. We all now chat with our colleagues, video with our colleagues much more than we used to. So iPECS 1 allows you to simply collaborate via that browser. So you can chat with colleagues, you can share files, you can share images, you can manage your notifications. You can easily see the presence and availability of everyone within your business. You can create video calls with up to 15 internal and external parties with a waiting room to admit participants. And finally, when you're live in that video call, you can share your screen, present files, raise your hand to ask questions. A really seamless experience. But the market's more competitive than it ever has been, so we need to think about the competition and what we can do to address this competition. In a market that's more competitive than it's ever been, we need to empower businesses with the tools to stay ahead of everybody else. Managing inbound calls proactively as possible is the key to excellent customer service. This is where iPECS 1 and our CRM integration comes in to maximise the investment your customers have made in their CRM, and it's often a fair investment, so they really do need to maximise that opportunity. So with our CRM plugin, we can integrate to over 130 different CRMs now. This includes many leading platforms such as HubSpot, Salesforce and Dynamics. We can give you inbound screen popping so you always know who's calling. You may even know why they're calling. If we can pop the full record onto the screen upon an inbound call, all the interaction with that customer previously is there on the screen before you pick the phone up, meaning you're in a great position to be able to talk to that customer easily straight away. And finally, from an outbound point of view, we can provide click to dial from any application, including the contact record within that CRM. So something I mentioned earlier was cost, and the costs need to be flexible. So they are very flexible. Everything is available on a simple 30-day per user per month cost. Easily flexed up or flexed down, and all versions of iPECS 1 now even come with a 60-day free trial. This is great for proof of concepts with customers or as upsell opportunities for existing customers. Simply activate iPECS 1, select the trial period anywhere from 1 to 60 days, and billing will automatically start when the trial period ends. It's really simple to include this in every sale. It drives your recurring revenue and the value of the sale. So let's look to the future. iPECS 1 only came to the market 10, almost 11 months ago, and we've already launched 3 versions of the product. There's a call control version, a full UC version, and now a collaboration version, allowing that video that I mentioned earlier. The product also has a strong development plan over the next couple of years, including web chat, CRM integration for Apple Macs, ACD functionality, and enhanced mobile and contacts integration. So I just wanted to finish by talking about the opportunity. We think there's great opportunity in 2022. Cloud is a driver between businesses' growing needs to support remote and hybrid working. Cloud, collaboration and digital transformation products will be key to winning new business. And our idea is that iPECS 1, supported and backed up by that WebRTC technology, are great tools to address this opportunity. IT managers and engineers will love the ease of deployment. Users will love how easy the product is to use, and it will differentiate you from the competition. All of this while driving your recurring revenue and the value of the sale. So let's continue to win with iPECS 1 and WebRTC in 2022. Thank you very much.